You got a chance. 2 minutes remaining. Oh man, can the GDF get inside?
The opportunity to plant on
There it is.
not to do so. Instead is trying to take out as many strong as possible. This is the push that really matters.
GDF are moving in here. Here comes the Obliterator shot right down the south. Boom! There it goes. Wing Haven takes down Brass and Yaflo, shutting down that push quite well. 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining. We do have quite a few GDF kills here. It is still possible, but they got to make this push count. They got to make this push count. And by the time they get there, they're going to need to double up. All right, they got a few more seconds to make this happen. And we do have a covert ops coming in towards the objective. Oh my God! Look at this. 30 seconds left. Sub 6 is out the objective. He's tossing a nade and making sure everything is up. They gotta double up. They can do it. They gotta double up. They can do it. They're on the objective. They're on the objective. Oh, can they get another covert ops here in time? Oh, it's gonna be so fucking close. Can they defend it? Can they defend it? Oh, they got a rocket soldier there. Frag grenades, last rate of kills. Oh my God! Oh, it's just gonna be. Oh, again, 10 seconds left. Oh, they might be able to get it. They might be able to get it without any double up. Oh, it's gonna be so fucking close. Oh my God, they're gonna get this. 3, 2, 1, and they do get it. Sub 6 has the super controls. Good evening. You're listening to GreasedScotsman of Enemy Territory TV, and we've got stronger than all semifinals headed your way presently. Tonight's playoff matchup pits the top dogs mainline with a flawless 8-0 record against the team you love to lick, Team Lit. Clocking in with a 6-3 record. Now, even though mainline may be favored to win, they've lost a heavy hitter. I understand that Dumb Mafia won't be playing tonight. That means that mainline will have to make sure to keep focused on the Clip team. Given mainline's last encounter with the Clip, most would say that it's a bit sore and unprepared, having been caught unawares. You could say the last time these two teams played, the Clip was never sufficiently aroused by the end of the night. On the other hand, as we all know, if mainline gets distracted or doesn't put enough pressure on the Clip team, then they may miss the opportunity to climax in the victory. So the question is, can the Lit team get warmed up in time before mainline is finished? Can the Lit be satisfied with victory? Or will mainline have their way with Lit and be done with them before the night is through? And with me in the virtual studios, I have BMXer from Team Lit, and we also have the Red Baron from mainline. How you boys doing?
Good, good.
Pretty good. You worked pretty hard in that little spiel there, didn't you?
I had a little too much fun with it, yeah.
Nothing wrong with having fun with the clit.
Truer words have never been spoken.
I was just
Might as well take advantage of it. Might as well take advantage of it. It might be your last chance with the clit, Team Clit.
And we also have Fishstix in here. How you doing, Fishy? And we've been joined by Maximus from Hubris.
What's going on?
Howdy.
All right, so yeah. So Fish, you were saying that it seems like Lit has not been performing as well in scrims, but then again, I heard you say that mainline was not exactly at the top of their game. What are your thoughts about tonight's matchup?
Well, like you said, Dumb Mafia won't be playing for Team Mainline, or Mainline Gaming, right? So they're missing a very valuable Hogger and APC runner, as we've seen on this map over the course of the season and seasons past. The APC and Hog are very, very important, and now that Dom is gone, ML is missing a very key factor to this map. That said, Team Lit has barely practiced at all, and we just scrimmed them, and they did okay, but they're really gonna have to pull together their infantry game to get those first few objectives if they want to pull out the win tonight.
Okay. Now we've got representatives from each team in here, so let's hear from them. BMXer, what are your thoughts about tonight? Do you feel like the lack of Dumb Mafia is going to make a pretty big dent in mainline's game plan, that you'll be able to capitalize on it?
Not one bit. They have plenty of guys that are as good, if not better, than Dom, and that role, I'm sorry, but that role Dom plays in this map requires, you could do it with your feet. The APC part is really easy, and the Hog is a joke, so I don't think it's going to be a problem.
I see.
Dude, you have to be
hugging you in the ass like 15 times in a.
Exactly my point. You almost have to be retarded not to be able to kill the APC with the Hog. Come on, admit it. there's the hog. The APC has no way of killing the hog without getting all lucky and dodging it and shooting it in the ass for like 2 hours. And you shielded hog. You got 2 of them right there. With it's easy. I can do it with my feet.
I'm gonna use that in my defense when I get my ship pushed in by red tonight.
Yeah. What can you do?
All right, and Baron, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, you know, when I got the message from Dom that he was gonna quit, I kind of got this sinking feeling in my stomach. But we talked about it, and apparently Raptor used to do that whole thing too for Tough when he was with them. So he should be okay in the hog. I'm running the APC, and aside from that, I'm just gonna have to say we're a good team. We've got a lot of good teamwork going on. So
Nice.
it's not. I don't think it'll compromise us too much, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit anxious.
Charles Whitman has joined the channel.
Okay, cool. Very cool. And Whitman just hopped in here. How you doing, Whitman? Or Mazer, I should say.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Do you have any thoughts on this match before we get rolling?
Looking forward to some retribution, I think, from our last match.
Okay. All right. I like it. Nice and
Mazer's got the
optimistic.
fighting spirit.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think on that optimistic note, we shall bid you guys adieu and boot you out of here and say go play, go have fun, and hop back in here when you're done for the post game. And hopefully we'll get some semifinals stronger than all Quake Wars action happening right here in just a few minutes, guys.
Thanks, guys. Good luck tomorrow.
Thanks a lot. Good luck. Have fun. Peace.
I'm with BMXer. I don't think missing Dom's gonna make that much of a difference.
Hey man,
Because they got Netter in there. Netter's probably a better gun.
Yeah, Netter's a good gun. I haven't seen him. I mean, he hasn't actually played too much as a team with ML, so I'm not sure how he's integrated into their system per se. But yeah, he's definitely a good shot.
Well, isn't Fail Sharp playing for Clit? Same story there.
Yeah, he was getting real down on himself in the scrim in typical
That's
Sharp manner.
there you go. That's the word I was gonna use. Typical. He'll do his thing. He'll be alright.
He's good with that noob tube.
He's not bad. You just have to get past that other stuff.
That stuff.
No comment.
Yeah, shout out to my boy popping a clip for skipping his 4-hour class tonight to scrim with us, even though we only got one round in.
Wow.
Poor guy.
Who needs education? All right. Well, I think we're gonna see.
When you've got Quake Wars.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't see the TV server. Is it not up there?
Oh, it's up. Yeah. I wonder if it's full. Hang on. No, it doesn't look like it's full. So, yeah, it's up. I'm on it.
Yep, we're in there.
We're just waiting on Lit to
Huh.
press F3.
Woo, here we go.
Yeah, we're going live in 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, over on the ML, that's Strog's side, we've got 3 technicians, Ned or Lance Holy, and one engineer, that would be Baron. He's running, probably going to be running the... he's probably putting mines. One aggressor, that's Sniper Steve, and a field ops, Raptor.
We got the Hog Raptor coming through, and he takes out Tandem, and he goes straight for BMXer, but BMX is able to dodge it, and yeah, Raptor does finally die there. So we've got, looks like a Violator that's going to keep the the Trojan there at the other side of that little bridge. But
Yeah,
let's run the GDF.
Trojan's
though.
actually got a couple people.
Yeah. Wow, that violent. Yeah, who would have thought? Okay, so GDF, we're looking at they're on offense tonight. We've got 3 engineers, BMXer Sharp and 2 Spun. Tandem and Red are medics, and Sergeant Hardup is sporting heavy weapons as a soldier.
It looks like Hardup's planting on the top here, covered by BMXer and the Trojan.
Yeah, BMXer's covering.
Taking shots at that AVT from long range. Although he should be AA missiling the guys who just spawned. Oh, how did that rocket not kill Sniper Steve?
No breach really on the objective room, but they're definitely getting ready for it. They're piling up outside.
As l1t loves to do, the 6-man pushes. All in
Sharp
one
gets
direction.
away with 4 health. BMXer's enjoying his little spawn de camp.
Looks like we've got 3 ML just in that front room together. Interesting positioning.
And that's going to be painful.
Seems like one.
Hardup sets off a trip mine with his rocket. That was fun. Bunker hatch goes down. GDF are pushing in here, though. They have the first room. And, yes, they have taken it over. We got 4 guys in here. 5 guys in here. Here they come. They're just trying to push through the choke points. Nice, careful maneuvering here. And here they come. Sniper Steve's the last guy in. And he's being chased down. Where are the engineers? Here comes Hardup. Yeah, Sharp is constructing.
And
About to
the
get
build
pulled
has
down by
begun.
Baron. Baron does pull him down. And 2-Spun TK's Hardup. 2-Spun is still alive, taking down
come on,
Baron.
2-Spun.
But Tandem needs to take down Netter. And cannot do it.
Just a few ML there took out about 4 l1t guys.
And BMX just went down.
So they had the objective for a second there, but it was brief.
Yeah, they didn't have their engineers in the right place. They had it long enough in order to build it, but they just didn't have the engineers in the right place.
And now the l1t pushes have been somewhat fragmented. 4 guys coming in through the front right now.
Well, part of it was they were missing BMXer. I think if they had BMXer that last time, that would have been... Oh, she wrote it, but... Because really all they need is 1 more guy. Just a little bit more firepower. Nice medic work here. They're breaching the front room. They've taken down Baron. They still have spawn host to contend with, and we got a little bit of back rage here by Holy, and he takes down 2-Spun with a nice nade in the quarter.
Okay, I must say right there, they were trading kills on both sides, but there were a couple revives on the GDF side, but there, 2-Spun killed his medic, who could have revived the other guy, and then they all go down. 6 or 5 Lacerator kills in a row. Oh, man. And
Yeah,
l1t has
there's
been
definitely a nice
pushed
back
away.
rage, but I've noticed that 2-Spun has TK'd his teammates twice. They did that on the last push as well. Really,
And really
not,
crucial times as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, another revive there they could have had the complete control of them.
Yeah. But as it is, we're winding down to almost 4 minutes past, and l1t is nowhere even close to getting a touch on this objective. 2-Spun running for cover again with 4 health. He seems to like having 4 health tonight. And going down to Red Baron's Lacerator. So Hardup grabs a pair, and it's still kicking.
Yeah, Sharp realized he was alone and was rejoining his group in the front. And they really like pushing this front entrance. Oh
Yeah.
man, look
Again,
at that.
another nice move around the back there by Lance. Keeping the GDF at bay. Yeah, they're not really using the bunker hatch. They blew it, but they haven't used it. What's the use?
They're not even using the side entrance, man.
Yeah. Oh, Sniper Steve just killed 2. We got another shrap grenade TK. Now is the time for the GDF to get in here, because all the spawn hosts are about to be used.
Alright, so I'm getting word that some people are having trouble connecting to the server. I'm not sure what's up with that. I mean, there should still be 2 slots left.
Yeah. Alright. l1t's all
Shows
over it.
is
BMXer's on it. And Raptor missing with an aid, needing to defend BMXer. BMXer is defended, and he needs to get back behind this thing. We got to double up on this thing. And yeah, nice defense here, and that'll do it. 14:40s on the clock at the time of build. It's Hardup grabbing yet another pair, and also TKing Sharp for good measure. And trip mines are killing GDF on the way out, but that doesn't really matter much because they're about to get a spawn. I would think. Ooh, responsible. Yeah, a little bit late. BMX are riding on the tank. Class
was
change
not able
ups.
to time that objective.
Yeah.
They
Well, I
still
think
got
they
all the
just wanted to get
vehicles.
it done at that point.
Yeah. No, I feel that. Oh, and BMXer is going up into his sneaky spot
Yeah.
of some kind.
Well, he's trying to take out guys as they're near the spawn here. But this does give him a nice advantage where he can't be hogged terribly easily. And you can see where the hog is really easily. Matter of fact, about to see a face-off. Here it is. I don't think Raptor knows where he's at. Yeah, down goes his shields.
Nope.
He's got like
Bye-bye,
one
Raptor.
health. Yeah, just MG him right there. He's done. Okay, Raptor sees
So
where it
this
is.
We're spamming.
Yeah, he's gonna toss a nade on the hog and then respawn.
Yes, good move deploying that AIT there for BMXer. About the only thing that could really take him out at this point is some plasma mortar.
Yeah.
His
Two-spun
job
going
is just
down.
gonna be to spam.
Yeah, two-spun going down inside. Holly picking up a pair. And Sniper Steve, actually not adding to the count. Netter adds to the count. Sniper Steve takes out Netter.
Yeah.
Well,
Raptor tried to get up there. It's not gonna work.
yeah, that is one huge advantage there, the placement. BMXer's also lobbing shots at the doorway. Strug.
We've got a bunch of GDF amassing outside of the front here. 4 guys pushing in successfully. They've taken down 1 or 2. They got to push hard here. There are about 6 spawn hosts in there, so it would be a real shame if they didn't capitalize.
There's
And
about to be
they don't.
more. Two-spun getting a nice frag grenade on Netter.
Two-spun kind of making up for his poor play earlier, but alas, he will become a glowing spawn host.
Yeah, and Holly, ooh, there it is. Tank gun getting a pair. There's 2 guys
There
that will
you
be
go.
getting back to the front lines. Who apparently did not have spawn hosts.
Sharp barely able to survive a face-off with Holy.
Here they come, and here's the
He
plant.
is planting.
Lance, Lance pops and takes him down. Red coming in, try to revive.
Good
No,
spawn
can't revive
time right
anybody,
there.
can't kill anybody. Wow, spawn host saves the day. That charge has got to be so close to being armed.
Seriously.
There's a nice nade by Two-spun. Netter. Oh, Two-spun not shooting Netter at this point. That's kind of weird. And mainline retakes the room.
Is it possible the TV server is capped at 38 right now?
Give me a second.
Okay. Huck's coming up the road once again.
Yeah, AIT is not quite
he's
disabled.
gonna take down that AIT. He's gonna nade it though.
He's been killed. Yeah, no,
Will be
it's
a
45.
BMXer jump down. Instead, he redeploys it.
Oh, Baron just lost
Nope.
his connection there.
Now we're gonna be all. Nah. Now the TV server is gonna be just awesome. I love it when the TV server's like this. We gotta see Lit working a little better together here. If they want to pull off this objective in a timely fashion. 9 minutes
Yeah.
have already gone by, and it's a little long for the first 2 objectives, especially here.
I would agree. Yeah, here we go. We're getting underway here. Just a few more seconds. 3,
We
2,
hope.
1. And we're back to live. Two-spun clearing out a couple of mainline. Almost has Lance down. Can't quite get him down. Artist gonna be able to pull him up. And they're starting to take down the spawn host here. And Two-spun is a soldier. He's trying to make sure it's clear before he goes to plant. He's going to go now. And
Yep,
he's
there
planting.
goes.
And he's going to get it armed right here. Holly is still in the boat area, it looks like, unless that's a misfire on the... Ooh. Yeah, unless that's a misfire on the third-person cam. Lit has this objective, though. 10-27. Yeah, we do have a plasma mortar. BMXer trying... he's out of enough range. He can hop in and out here and survive the mortar. And he has done it. Bye-bye, Raptor. One more shot. He's trying to get a shot Look at this Raptor's trying to get up the hill. He got up the hill! Oh, but BMXer gets a reload on his tank gun shot and pulls down the hog.
10 minutes to go.
Yowza.
Alright, on to the third objective.
Yep, 9:52
As we all know,
remaining.
this objective can go rather quick or take all map. Well, as Shanza has said before, it's rather lotto. It just depends on the sneaky.
You know,
so
he's not
Lit could still
British.
stand a good time here.
He's really not British. He's Scottish.
Your mom's not British.
Tandem, respawning.
I'm gonna go take a little look at BMXer in the Trojan here. He's coming up the main road.
Surprised he hasn't been mortared yet.
He's not close yet.
Ooh, rocket artillery! Red takes down 3 right there. Nice. All right.
Oh, Red with
and
the clutch.
the disc carrier is 2 spun. Here comes that Trojan.
They're not stopping for shit. Let's go. APC's pushing up past the infantry.
Yeah, it's actually getting them there slowly, though. Alright, they're firing AA missiles in, but it's too late, though. It looks like
Here comes some
Stroggies have been able to
shots.
respawn.
BMX are able to jump out and repair temporarily.
Red
He's got a half health Trojan. Oh, does he? Oh my god.
Sniper Steve is in his favorite spot. Not sniped yet. 2 spun, just waiting out of sight.
Boom, down goes BMXer.
Ooh, and Sniper Steve has
So
been
the
joined
Trojan's
by
out of
Lance.
action.
Yeah, Lance is giving him destroy up there. 2 spun has been detected. Sniper Steve is looking for him. Here comes a Violator, gonna push him out of position. Right into Netter. Ooh, here it comes. He's gonna be pushed into Netter and Holly. And down he goes. What seemed like a really good break there for the GDF. I think they made a mistake using that Trojan for the carrier. Hardup, although this time, Hardup just pulled down the Sniper Steve and Lance, who were up on the observatory. That's huge. So they can get Baron
Raptors
down.
up in that. Ooh, nice rocket already by Red again. Taking
There's
down
Red
the
getting
Hog.
1. Here come the missiles around. Baron's trying to dodge them and stay out of sight. And he waits for them all to detonate.
BMXer's heading right past the Strog base right now. There's a shielded Hog coming for him right now.
Yeah, Baron sees him. Here comes the Hog.
Whoa! Looked like
Oh,
they
the
just
Hog
walked through each other
misses
to
on
me.
my screen. Let's see. I guess
Nice
that's
trap
him.
grenade by Holly.
Yeah. Sharp response.
That 2 spawn is just hanging out in that ladder area. Something we've seen teams do increasingly more as the seasons have gone on. Something I don't particularly agree with all the time, since 2 spawn is not shooting anyone. It's just kind of hanging out.
Yeah. Holly picking up a pair. And Lance cleans up for
climbing
him.
up and if he keeps climbing up and down, they're gonna hear him.
Yeah.
Don't know about that one. Oh, a Hog chasing the Trojan, as well as oblit shots hailing down from the mountain.
They have yet to, Red TKs there. Pulls down another 2.
I am
That
loving-
leaves just the rocket, obliterators on the roofs, plus Holly. That's it.
Yeah, Red's doing it just about all. Seems like a good coordinated infantry push coupled with a killing spree with that rocket already could get them up to the objective real quick. Forget about the Trojan.
Yeah, but spawn hosts are really helping mainline here. Even though all those guys died, they were back at the objective in seconds after Red killed them all. And there goes
True.
that Trojan once again. It's been popped by the Hog.
BMXer was talking about how easy it is to take down the Trojan. Well, yeah, it's easy if you take it up the main road right in front of the Strog spawn. gotta be sneaky in the trees and stuff, man.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard to be. Ooh, Red Baron has been pulled out of his position.
Down he
BMXer
goes.
is taking him down.
5 minutes to go, soldier.
Oh, he's moving straight to the transmit here.
Yeah, BMXer has the room. It's gonna go. Oh, does not pull the trigger fast enough against Lance. And Lance pulls him down point blank, straight to the gut. 446, and the disc has been dropped. Obliterator shot, taking out Shandom. Raptor nearly clipped one of the GDF on the hill there.
Huh, so no snipers or anything like that on GDF side.
Yeah, Hardup was doing it, but they switched up. I think they found that Red was pretty effective with the Artie. Yeah, I have to say, Rowdy calls out fail Artie, but that was the first one that Red, didn't kill like half the team. So I think he's allowed one, Two Spun picking up the disc. 4:02. Time is ticking for them. And Two Spun is going to go swimming. Plasma Mortar taking out two Raptor, taking down BMXer and the teammate. And that hillside has been cleared. Nice job by Raptor.
And there's a plasma mortar dropping. Taking out BMXer.
Again. That's again, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And there goes Sharp. Raptor is cleaning up here. Yeah, that was very nice. He drove the hog kind of behind the GDF. Behind their spawn, and then just targeted in on them. So he had a really clear view of where they were and all that. So. Now, what we haven't heard from here is the flank. Disc carrier. So we're gonna watch him for a second.
Yeah, Two Spun's around back. He's gonna try to take
He's
out.
going
Cyber
head to
Steve.
head. He
Steve
just
sees him.
Yeah, he just totally popped out here. Didn't even bother to. Here comes
Oh,
the
there's
obliterator
the sniper
shot.
I was talking about. Nice shot.
Well, it's
by
good
Sharp
timing.
there.
Because Two Spun needs to
Oh,
get
it
in there.
certainly is.
Doesn't see
in
Lance
there, but
again.
Doesn't.
Oh, Lance got double teamed.
Oh, he takes down.
Wow, he did it! Oh no, there's the obliterator. Cyber Steve does it. Cyber Steve kills him. Wow, that was it. That was it right there.
Man, Two Spun with the uber clutch play, but it just wasn't quite clutch enough. Now check this out. BMXer thought, never mind. He thought about going to the boat route for a second, changed his mind.
Yeah, with 2:17, that's kind of not a good idea.
There have been some good shining moments from Lit here, but nothing sustained long enough to actually get up the hill.
2 minutes
With
to
that,
go,
another
soldier.
plasma mortar takes out the disc carrier, and Raptor's going to be plasmaing these guys to hell.
Yeah, he's tossing up shields, and yeah, he just kind of falls back. Yeah, the shields are great for bouncing nades. I love them.
And for, cover and stuff. Alright, just a minute 30 on the clock. Let's run out of time.
Red
Really
once
don't have
again
much
gets
left.
a triple arty. I mean, Red is
God,
doing his job.
KD
You-
is
you-
going to be ridiculous.
Yeah, you can't fault the guy. And it's just really a shame that that the rest of the team can't turn those triple kills into a huge capitalization there.
1 minute to go.
And there's another triple kill, except it was on the Strog side. It's not looking likely for Team Lit.
Yeah, with only 50 seconds and no disc pickup at this point. Lance teabags. Yeah, it seems without a whole lot of practice here, Mainline's able to hold on to this map fairly well. comes that already. Sniper Steve's able to maybe dodge it. He's down to 39 health. But without even the disc in hand, that pretty much does it.
3, 2,
Really, the story of this defense on pretty much all of the objectives was spawn hosts. Obviously, Strog always are going to use their spawn hosts, but
yeah, spawn hosts saved the day on both second and third objectives there. Most accurate was Raptor with 36%. Most kills was Holly, 28. Best light weapons, Lance with 39 points. Yeah, I mean, we saw that last second spawn host pop and shot. I think it was Lance. On the second objective, and then we saw a great, Sniper Steve popping down from a spawn host on the, somewhere, and killing the two spawn just before he was able to transmit. So that was really key there.
yeah, and spawn hosts allowed ML to recover quite nicely from a series of devastating rocket party blows.
Yes. Yeah, normally those would be game-changing, but I mean, and it wasn't like it just happened one time. Usually we see something like, 3 guys or 4 guys get taken down really quick, instantly by something like a Violator or Rocket Arty, and you can kind of say, okay, it's going to kind of shift the momentum. And we're likely going to see the objective, completed in just a few seconds afterwards. But Red killed 3 mainline guys at least 3 times throughout the course of that third objective. I think it was maybe even 4 times. So that right there is phenomenal. And then to have mainline able to recover every single time. That's another impressive thing to kind of tip the hat both to Red and also mainline for getting their shit together.
I wonder how different this would be with Disease in the game. Lit really could have used a sniper on that last objective there.
Yeah, but if you recall, the last time we watched Lit play this map, when they had Disease, they didn't use him for a sniper. They had hard-up sniping or something like that. So maybe Disease just doesn't like sniping on this map, or I don't know what.
Oh, Rowdy, you just fucking read my mind. That's ridiculous. I was just thinking about telling Zumi to learn that Rocket Arty spot. But shit, I shouldn't give away my strats.
Oh noes. Yeah, don't give away strats that we're seeing right now. Seems Lit's not quite ready to press F3. Hey, I wouldn't mind seeing that again. Tomorrow night. Yeah, by the way, guys, let's go ahead and announce that we are going to be covering the Hubers versus One Shot match, which is happening tomorrow night at, I believe, 10:30. Is that correct, Fish?
10:30 it is.
Yeah, so that'll be good times. Sniper Steve is showing how bad he is at running over people in the APC. He had Netter like right in front of him, but several times could not run over. He was trying to. All right. So there it is. Hard up presses F3, and we managed to go into the warm-up period with only 5 seconds to go before go time.
3, 2, 1.
Over on GDF defense, that's our offense.
That would be
that's
offense.
ML. They've got, yep. They got 3 medics, 1 soldier, and 2 engineers.
And for the Stroggy Strogs, latest sporting almost all technicians except for 1 constructor that is BMXer.
Nice move by Red there. I like it. Super aggressive with that hog. Didn't slow down.
Sniper Steve does
There
slow
he
down
goes.
Red though, before he can get the rest of the hits on that Trojan. Raptor picking up the spawn And Baron lining up an AA shot to try to clear anybody that happens to be in that front L-shaped hallway, as the GDF are about to... Oh, no, actually it looks like they're splitting up a little bit here. Yeah, we're going to see a two-pronged attack here. I'm liking it. We're going to follow Holly in.
Sniper with the rocket. Here he comes. First shot is a dud, but he will be able to get revived here by Netor. A few GDF pushing in through the front. A couple GDF kills.
Raptor getting revived. No gib on the body, and here comes mainline. Here, the two-pronged push
Domination.
makes it happen. Wow, that's done.
That's it.
Maybe. Got a shot grenade TK. Got revives, and they only have one engineer, but that's all they need.
Building.
That'll do it.
Couple kills for Lit there, but they didn't stop the build.
They should sell the guy with 1 health
time.
to just run up there. That's funny. Alright, we don't have a hog on the move just yet, from what I can tell.
And we've got 2 oppressors over on the Strog side. Probably one's going to be just dedicated to the hog, and one's going to be dedicated to plasma.
Yeah, but they gotta be careful here because mainline's. I mean, if they're outside, they're fucked because mainline's pushing in right now. Lance and Cypress Steve paired up with Holly.
Oh, Holly's coming in right now.
He's pulled down here.
Gibbed.
Yeah. Baron spots the hog.
Lance down. Sniper Steve down.
Red gets Baron.
Nice defense there by Lit. Some spawn hosts going up. Oh, that said, Raptor and Lance are still alive. Nice shooting by Hard up there.
Yeah, Hard up pulling down 2. And 2 spawn now getting the mortar kills. Baron goes down. And now takes out Netter. Let's see if we can go outside and catch the fun. Oh, here comes... Yeah, mortar? Nope, mortar's done. Where's the AIT for the GDF? You'd think that they would, you know, do that. Here they come. Here comes the push. They got a lot of spawn hosts to blow through, though. Nice frag grenade by Hard Up. Holly and Lance go down. Sorry,
man, Hard Up's really pulling the slack on this defense. He's doing it all.
And Sharp. TK is Hard Up this time. And here comes mainline, clearing down the spawn host. Raptor's got 2 of them down. 3 of them down.
Well, Baron's completely by himself. He should destroy his
Baron and Raptor
on that mine.
Oh, 2 spawn getting the plasma mortars. Oh, that is huge.
That's essential.
That is huge.
Yeah,
because the soldiers are Cypress Steve, Holly. Yeah, Cypress Steve and Holly.
Yeah, ML still has the objective, but no soldiers to be seen.
Cypress Steve's planning. Oh, the nade comes in just a second too late. Raptor gonna get a revive though.
Now, where is that AIT, for crap's sake?
Yeah,
just letting 2Spun do his thing.
Yeah, whenever there is a pause, guys, it throws off the free fly mode by several seconds. It's really shitty. But you can watch, you know, through someone else's eyes, and that will stay in sync.
Is it possible to, like, refresh the server or something like that?
I think if we reconnected it, it might work, but I'm not totally sure. But who really wants to do that?
People who like being synced? Yeah.
Red already going for the Trojan. He knows it's going to be on the way.
Yep, Baron's in that thing, moving across the waterway.
Oh, dude. Oh, Red's totally waiting for him. He lost the wheel, though. He got sniped off. Second wheel got sniped off. He's not going to be able to get to the Trojan.
Man. Oh, that is gold.
That was awesome. All right, let's go look at Lance.
I'd rather look at Red trying to move in the hog.
2Spun using that mortar again. Lance is just waiting for
Dude,
he's
Red.
waiting for all
Sorry,
the shots.
buddy, you're not gonna do it.
He wants to so badly, though. You know he does. Riding dirty. Red responds. Yeah, kudos to Raptor for taking off both wheels on that side. I mean, that's, you know...
How do you do that? He's a beast.
I can usually get one, but fuck getting both. Alright, by the way, yeah, the Lance is the carrier here, and he's making his way up.
Lance pushing in. There's a fucking line there, but not much else.
Neto grabs it. Neto goes down, and Sharp returns the disc. Plasma Mortar about to take out this Trojan. Baron needs to get the fuck out. Unless that happens to be the last shot of the mortar. Lucky him.
And Baron's building.
Yeah, he's getting repaired. Lance is on the way with the disc again. We're going to watch Baron here as he keeps the little Trojan that could alive and well.
Got constructors repairing, redeploying and repairing that AVT. Baron's getting some missiles shot at him while shooting some as well. We're gonna have to bail pretty soon here.
Yeah, looks like we got Tandem covering the objective. But that Trojan's coming up on the hill. He's been exposed to it.
And the AVT...
Lance drops the disc. Gets hogged! Red hogs him. There we go.
Oh, nice third eye by Raptor. Threw it directly on that hog.
Nice.
You gotta just appreciate it when teams use all aspects of the game that are given to them.
Now here's Baron once again trying with that Trojan. But I think I do see hog shields. Baron sees them too. I hope Baron can see them.
Two-Spawn with a sneaky little spot here. Let's see what he can do back raging with this plasma.
Yeah, he's got red almost down. Alright, so Lance drops the disc, goes down to a plasma mortar by Two-Spawn. Two-Spawn's really doing a great job with this mortar. He's racking up quite a few kills. He's kind of doing the the same thing that Red was doing last round. Oh wow, that's quite an out of sync issue here. Wow, that was hilarious. That's gonna be a good one for the VOD. Plasma mortar totally misses there. In that case, he can't quite get it locked on the Baron. Carrier's Netor.
Lance took a rocket to his dome, but he's still able to back rage hard up. Oh god, I just saw the APC flying through the air. That was awesome.
Yeah. APT drops in.
Baron's moving around the side.
At the best possible time here. Neto getting caught with his pants down. Gets BMX goes down, and it has been returned by Tandem. Nice move by Tandem there. Because that objective was almost clear. The APT was down, and
nice work dodging that oblit.
He does it again.
Basically.
Yeah, he's only suffered half damage. He's gonna get a quick repair on there. That one's gonna do some damage though.
It's kind of funny to watch.
Well, he's basically wasting all the ammo though. Yeah, he's wasting all the ammo, so it's actually good. And plus, Sharp's not paying any attention to anything else. Here he comes the hog.
Yep.
Oh, he's so fucked. He's so fucked. He just went overturned. That
was cool looking.
Lord. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, it looks like we got a full team
that's when you just kind of
tonight.
turn and go, I've wasted my life. You're not getting anywhere. Two-Spawn here, winding up a mortar. Here it comes. He spots a guy. Boom! Down he goes. Raptor goes down. Oh, there's an AA missile. Taking down
What a
Two-Spawn.
long-range shot. He was just barely in front of his shield there, too.
Yeah.
How did Baron even see him? My goodness. He's from halfway across the map, or like 2/3 away.
I don't know. Sometimes I wonder. Like, I have my multiplayer set to 1.2, but I swear other people can see me way before I can see them.
I think 1.2 is all you need. What the hell is Baron
Well, I was
doing?
always told that was the limit, but, what do I know?
Why don't you ask Raccoon? He probably knows.
Cyber Steve runs up to an APT. It's actually not going to face him. It's facing in towards the door. 9:32. Clock ticks away. Mainline, though, is starting to take control of this objective.
Oh,
They got
God.
behind They're
Love
behind
the third
the.
eye.
Oh, here it is. Raptor setting up to snipe. And he's going to catch the spawners. Here they come. Misses a shot on Sharp. Going to try it against BMXer. Can't get it. Trying to no-scope. Can't get BMXer down. And Lance
then
is
he's
the
back
carrier.
ridged. Yeah, for those of you just tuning in, stick to first-person view, unless you like seeing things that are horribly inaccurate all the time.
Yeah. Darn pause mode.
Raptor's looking for those oblets on the roof.
Oh, his sniper Steve gets obliterated.
That's right. And
by Sharp. There comes a vampire. I think, was that a little bit too long? Is that underneath the thing? Let's see. Yeah, it was a little bit too
just
deep
8 minutes
there.
and 30 seconds left on the clock. ML blew through the first two objectives in about 5 minutes. So this is a pretty good hold so far on this final.
Baron pops the hog and takes the Trojan around back. So we're going to now use the MG to take down Hard Up. And it's going to repair up real quick. And then try to... They still haven't dealt with those obliterators on the roofs, though. Here comes a vampire that might be... We can tell which way it's going to go here, based on where Baron is. Yeah, mines are down. Baron has driven the Trojan right up on the objective. And he's getting obliterated, but... That might not matter. Here comes the disc. The disc is inside.
They're going in.
And Red is in there. Oh, it looks like Lance is able to take him down. Lance is transmitting.
Somehow.
Transmitting.
Here's the transmit.
And
Stronger coming. Stronger
the shot
coming.
is missed. And Mainline gets it done.
Alright. 2-0. Mainline.
If they needed to deal with that Trojan a little bit better there at the very end. They did pretty good. It really wasn't until Red didn't get it with the hog, though. Most accurate Raptor with 37%. Most kills Sergeant Hard Up with 18. Best high weapon Sergeant Hard Up again with 22 points.
My estimation for next round, ML sets a better time. Lit can't beat it.
Yeah. There we have the swappity swap. I have to say, I'm liking the use of Artie by both teams.
Yeah.
Actually, mostly by Lit tonight.
Mainly just Lit. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, both players. I meant to say, 2Spun and Red. They have made some nice game-changing moves here.
Or at least what should have been game-changing.
Yeah, I was about to say, you know, Mainline really got kind of torn to pieces, but they could always kind of bring it back together. So I'm not quite sure why things aren't turning around more for Lit when that happens, but, you know, what the fuck? Maybe things will be different this round.
Both teams have been ready.
Oh, yes. I like
Here
it.
we go.
So we are seeing the opening of the second set. This is the first round of it. And GDF is Mainline. They are going to be on offense, and they are sporting a little bit of different of a lineup this time. We got a pair of NGs, Holly and Baron. Sniper Steve is a soldier, and then 3 medics, Lance, Nether, and Raptor.
Hopefully Lit will be more ready for the strong infantry push. Get their guys inside here rather than hanging out in front and stuff.
Yeah, it looks like they're I think, didn't they start off with 2 oppressors last time? Looks like they only have Red this time. The rest are technicians, and then BMXer is a constructor. So Raptor drawing first blood here at the front door.
And here we've got a bunch of Lit outside, up at the top hatch. Not sure what they're doing up there. Gotta get inside.
Yeah, Raptor's carefully pushing the front door.
Nice
That's going to
shooting
be a
by
good name
Tandem,
there.
but a
Oh,
quick
he's
revive.
not be able to take down guys, but he did do some damage. Mainline getting kills outside and now inside as well. And we got revived.
Baron,
They're about to have this
buddy.
objective.
Yeah, got some medics alive in there.
BMX are pushing in.
Please
Red
don't
getting a
give.
pair. And Baron constructs. BMX is going to try to pull him down. Down he goes. BMXer gets a pair there. Very nice. 1830s on the clock. Only a sliver bit of a build, but bodies have not been killed. And Baron is the last guy standing at this objective. And is trying to switch back to his pliers. There he goes. And he's building. 1816. Nade falls short, and he's going to be able to get this done.
Alright, a little better of a hold there. About 20 seconds.
20 seconds.
More, yeah. Hey, it's something. They improved.
Yeah, we got to respawn.
Trying to be
by
positive
mainline.
here, okay.
Yeah, the tank's already out of commission here. The Hog took care of it. And I'm going to take a look here. Our soldiers are Holly and Sniper Steve. Red is in a Hog, pulls down a Raptor with that Hyper Blaster. And now he's going... I'm guessing that is a out of sync issue there. I just saw Red pop over a hill and he was shooting at something that wasn't there. Anyway. This time mainline remembered to drop down the AIT early, but it doesn't matter because here comes the mortar. Ned are running for cover so he doesn't get hammered by it. AVT taking out
coming
BMXer.
through the waterway right now. Oh, that nade's gonna kill BMXer. He's packing up, moving his way through the waterway. He knows they know that he's there.
Yeah, Hard
He's
Up's
gonna
going
use
to
that to
find
his
him.
advantage, and BAM!
Ooh,
Two
Lance
nades in a row.
pulls down Hard Up. Ooh, very nice Lance.
And he's back to full health. He's gonna single-handedly back rage Team Lit.
He has it
in there
clear.
by
He's going to
himself.
get a soldier in here. He doesn't spot two-spun in the corner. Oh, but does pull him down. 10 health to go. And he's down to his pistol. Nice job, Lance. Very good push. It's a shame he couldn't quite get his teammates to be pushing at the same time he was. They were a little behind. They're pushing now. Oh, that was interesting. There's that respawn right as you toss out your nades. There's a... Oh, that he's not going to get away. Oh, he does get away in time in order to make this plan happen. Oh, there's a nice nade. Tandem, saving the day, pulling down Sniper Steve and Netter.
Lance is really feeling it right now. People are getting the jump on him, and he's whipping around and still killing them. And with that, there's
Holly
the
getting a
plan.
plant. It's about to get another one armed here. We're going to have two charges, 1550.
STLAVA has left the channel.
Yeah, Vitamin's mentioning not giving equals player of the match. I agree completely. Huge mistake here by the Stroggies. Baron tried to kind of repeat what BMXer was doing, just waiting at the door for anybody.
Steve playing smart here, holding back with that rocket launcher, just making sure he gets the gets them when they're going for the last minute disarm.
Yeah. All right, so 15-12, and we are on our way to the third. We are on the third objective, rather, on our way to the transmission room. No pickup of the
There you
dots
go.
just yet.
Now Lit's still holding the objective, but respawning to set up a little better.
Yep, Baron clears it out, and Netter is our carrier.
Steve with a clutch rocket on the hog. It's got to feel nice.
Yeah, I'm seeing that plasma mortar come down, so I'm gonna watch the carrier for a second here.
Oh, miss with that plasma. Dope.
Netter runs back inside though. It's enough to get him to pull back inside.
Two-Spun's having trouble getting back onto his perch. There he goes.
Grenade! Grenade!
Maybe Sharp doesn't know about the alternate fire for a grenade.
Yeah, and I just switched to him for that.
IAX Cyprus
And he goes
LP
down.
has joined the channel.
Wow.
With little resistance.
Uh,
Holly just pones him. And there's a fucking hammer.
IAX
Haven't seen one of those in
Cyprus
comp for a
LP
while.
has left the channel.
so yeah, Red is trying desperately to hog somebody, but No dice. Two Spuns gets
Nice
sniped.
snipe
Raptor
by
getting a
Raptor.
pair there. And Trojan shows up. Netter hops inside. Switches to the driver's seat. And now he switches to the AA seat so that Baron can
Wow,
drive up.
Sharp did it again. Someone should really tell him to stop wasting his grenades.
Ooh, the hog misses. Red misses one. And that Trojan's in trouble. Red's about to get him. Oh, they're down to like 2% health. Red has been killed. Assault rifle. Small arms fire. And we got a full repair on the Trojan, so now's the time. Okay, so they do have the ability to run this Trojan up here without the hog for at least a couple more seconds. Although the respawn of that hog is extremely fast. Pretty much by the time the Trojan
And there
gets
are two
up
of
here,
them.
it needs to watch. Yeah, it needs to watch its ass. But I'm going to continue to watch from Netter's point of view. This Trojan has gotten up here with almost full health. AVT is going
Sniper Steve just
to block it.
Waiting for Red to poke out of that spawn. It's a nice little move.
Yeah, mainline almost has this. They have the AVT down. Here comes the Vampire to clear it out. And we have an AA missile. Holly does take down Sharp with that Vamp. So it's just 2-Spun. About to get bye-bye AA. Boom, boom. Taking down 2-Spun and hard up. And Netter hops
This
out.
has got to be it.
And here's the transmit.
No chance.
Yeah, this has got to be it too. My lord. Nice move with the Trojan. And that is how you get it done, folks. 11:42 on the clock. Very nice push by mainline. Very careful, deliberate, and great teamwork there. 18:15 is our time to beat. Most accurate was Holly with 48%. Most kills Raptor with 10 points, and 10 kills rather. And best light weapons was Tandem with 11 points.
48%. Okay.
Yeah, and I think he was a field ops at the end. So he wasn't exactly in vehicles and shit, right?
Yeah. Mer. Yeah, this is a good point by Backdraft there. This is gonna be the first time in a while Fate hasn't been making an appearance in the finals. I guess we had Euromix versus Hubris that one time.
Yeah, that one time.
Yeah. Whatever that was, Cal Season 3.
Well, hopefully
Yeah,
we'll have a
so-
pretty quick turnaround here.
Unfortunately for Lit, they do not have all of their pro starters, Creamer and Disease, not around tonight. Could be costing them a semifinals win here.
But even so, I think that mainline has rounded out and improved. You know, with the changes in their roster. You know, even if you wanted to make the comparison of Fate versus mainline, you know, the new mainline really kind of has it all together. Lit has been ready. Here we go. 10 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. We have gone live, and the Stroggies mainline are going to be running the following roster. Raptor as an oppressor. We've got 3 technicians, Netter, Lance, and Holly. And looks like Sniper Steve's going to be sporting an Obliterator, I would guess, at the start. And then we've got Red Baron as an instructor.
Oh man. Raptor nearly had a fail hog there. He's somehow
he hasn't
able
killed
to
anyone with a
not
hyper
fall off
blast
the bridge.
either. That's kind of funny. He didn't kill anybody with that thing. Huh.
Yeah, I guess that was kind of a fail hog. Fail Vio, fail hog. APC's
Full
moving up
respawn by Lit.
unharmed. They can capitalize it. You know, if I were Lit, I would have jumped every single person on the team into that Trojan and gone into the back entrance or something. But instead, they're going to do their 6-man front push, which
And
ends
trap grenaded with a triple
trap-grenade
kill by Raptor.
That, children,
And no
my young
revives.
ones,
No revives.
is why you don't do a 6-man push in small hallways. The pincer movement is much more effective.
Hell,
We
anything
can't really
is more
afford to
effective
waste
than
too
that
much
shit.
time here. Yeah, so
I
now
mean,
the
have they
pushes
even
have
put a
been
charge on the
fragmented.
door, or are they just fucking holding the hatch? Yeah, they don't have a
And-
charge on the hatch.
What?
I mean, it's kind of like they were just going by like a script, and even though they had their Trojan up full health, even though they have that bunker area, they didn't bother to say, oh, okay, we should go plan on it. That said, here comes
Here's
Sharp.
some revives. Here's some kills.
Yeah, and we have a
Bunch
build.
of GDF kills. Here we go. 50%, 60, 70, 80, 90, and that's done.
That'll do it. Okay. Okay.
It was not a great spawn for them, but, you know. They just wanted
Yeah,
to
mainline is
have a
able
good type.
to take down the. They're gonna take down the Titan here. There it is.
Oh, there's the Desi already pushed up to the front of the second objective. It's kind of, yeah. It's not often you get to see the Desi, but Holly's a technician. He's just
Oh
gonna
yes, you
milk this
can.
Desi for
You
its
get to
worth.
see it now.
Oh baby.
That was a great shot by Holly. Nailing that armadillo that was barreling in.
Here comes a Vio directly on that Desi. He's not going to be dodging it. He's just going to go straight for it.
I think he was trying to get enough ankle biters around him. Oh well, didn't work.
Something like that.
The funny thing was, I was about to say probably the thing that would be the easiest way to kill him would be a vampire, but apparently they don't even need to do that.
Nice nades here by Raptor, as well as some nice headshots. And he's going to duck back to Stroy down. Grab some more Stroy.
Ooh, nice nade by Baron through the door. It's only 4:36. You got a blunder here. It's got their work cut out for him.
Indeed they do.
That said, they're making nice progress on this room.
Yeah, T-Spawn kind of pushing in Rambo there.
Ooh,
and
Sniper
there
Steve and
four
Baron.
Blast Raider kills in a row.
Sniper Steve grabbed 3 there, guys. That man deserves just another shout out of awesomeness. Because he is awesome. Netter picking up a pair.
I thought the first 10 shoutouts were enough, personally.
I haven't said too much about Sniper Steve tonight. But yeah, he's
No,
definitely
not
playing
tonight.
well.
Talking about previous nights.
Nice rocket shot by T-Spawn. Holly goes down. But there are spawn hosts all over this objective, so you know. Ooh,
There you go.
Remakes are getting a pair, helping out Red, who is taking down spawn hosts and trying to med himself up. Holly holds on to the objective, pulling down 2.
Here comes the back rage.
Ooh, nice nade by 2Spawn, but yeah, that back rage is gonna do it. Oh! Do they have a soldier?
No,
They
it's
do.
not. There
Sharp gets a
were
plant.
revives.
Ooh.
Spawn hosts are going down. The final spawn host didn't go down. Baron's in there.
If they can get this
What
thing
can
done,
Baron do?
if they can get this objective done here, then we got a chance for a tie. Ooh, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Come on.
BMXer with the proxy mine.
Yeah, he respawns and says,
Yes, it looks like ML's doing the smart thing and just setting up.
Right.
That was a
Okay,
weird
this
place
could
for
be a
mine.
little Trojan that could push. Come on, BMXer. They gotta dodge Red though. I mean, sorry. They gotta dodge Raptor rather. I'm sure he's gonna be bringing that hog up soon.
What I do
Goes
like
down
about this objective is 230 is just plenty time to do it if you can push past them quick enough.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
BMXer
big if
trying
though,
to-
especially now that the plasma mortar's live. And a lacerator
Yeah,
kill,
yeah.
and it's not looking good.
And they don't have the disc picked up at all yet.
Now that Trojan's being repaired. Just 2 minutes left.
Go, soldier.
Yeah, no disc
See
pickup.
who's got
though.
it. No, no one's got it. Oh, the plasma mortar's continuing. BMX is jumping out, dodging bullets left and right. Here come moral blitz shots. He will certainly be going down. Come on. Oh, there he goes. 2 in a row.
Yeah, you can't deal with 2 obliterators there. No pickup on the disc yet. 1:37 on the clock. Yeah, that was awesome to watch, even though it was kind of out of sync watching in third-person camera, because I got to see all the smoke trails from all of those obliterators and mortar shots. It was just ridiculous. It was great.
Not that it matters too much anymore, but I'm really not sure about Holly's mine placements here. Putting them in very interesting spots. I'll just leave it at that. Just 1 minute left. Let's really we gotta pull something out of their sleeve here.
Yeah, well, it's weird they
Come
haven't
on.
tried to pick up the disc. I think they forgot a step, you know.
Minute to go, soldier. Move it.
Because they are at this, they are at the transmit room. I mean, they kind of have that, but they don't have the disc. And yeah, the mine
what's
works, by the way.
Crap.
BMXer has joined
And
the
you know,
channel.
now that they go for the disc, it's too late because Lance is in there. He's got a
Yeah.
spawn host. He's with Holly. Yeah, 40 seconds left. It's not
Yeah.
looking good.
We don't need no stinking discs. All right, that'll do it. That'll conclude tonight's semifinals match. We are now beyond the point of no return. We saw a great showing there by Mainline. I especially enjoyed Raptor. He had a whole lot of fun. Great to watch.
10 seconds.
Highlights for me: sniping by Raptor and Artie by Red and Two Spawn.
Yeah, the Artie was just a
And
nice
spawn
nice
hosts.
touch. Yes, and yeah, shout out to the technicians, which on that stage
Darren
happened to be
Barron
Lance and
has
Netter.
joined the channel.
Yeah, just a great med work there. Most accurate Raptor with 59%. Most kills Raptor with 14, and best light weapons Lance with 13 points. Although Raptor was in vehicles for a portion of that, so. All right, congratulations to Mainline. They are moving on to the finals. Stronger Than All finals will be upon us next week, but before that we have to watch Hubris face off against One Shot. That'll be happening tomorrow night at 10:30 p.m. Eastern. So I think, who did we have join the channel here? Was that BMXer?
Yo, yo.
Look, see, BMXer and Baron have joined us tonight.
Okay.
Hey.
Well, Fish, why don't you go ahead and start these guys off with a couple questions.
Okay, BMXer on the end there. Obviously, you only had a few minutes to get the docks up, and you wanted to get control of the room and stuff before you pushed up, but no one even went for the docks. You just kind of
Dude, I don't know. I have no idea what was going on. I just mindlessly driving the APC into the hog all night long. So I'm not quite sure what the rest of the team was doing, but I think that they were just spamming med packs at the ground while running forward. I'm not sure. I don't think the docks was even in play at all. It was just like, whatever, let's just see how many med packs we can get on the ground tonight.
Well, that's good. Good thing you tried real hard in the semifinals match.
Right.
Anyway, did Raptor practice on shooting those hog wheels out there, Baron? Because that was pretty impressive.
He does that all the time.
Yes.
I mean, I've seen it done before, but from that range, 2 shots in a row, 2 hog wheels gone, that's fucking cool.
That's one thing I can always rely on, is him shooting the hog wheels out in case Steve's not up. That's just what he does.
That's
Nice.
cool.
Yeah, I was watching from Red's point of view at that particular moment, and it was so funny to like watch him, kind of do a little turn in the water, pop goes one wheel, and then you don't really ever expect it to be the second shot, but he was totally crippled, and he had just spotted the Trojan. He was like, "Ooh, I got myself some APC meat," and then he was just totally stuck, and he tried for like the next minute to catch up to that Trojan. It was pretty entertaining.
I almost thought he was going to get me. For a couple seconds, I was like, he doesn't have the speed and mobility, but then he started catching up, and I was like, oh, fuck, I better go on this hill.
Yeah, Red's scary even on 2 wheels, so...
Yeah, I was pretty entertained by the fact that Red just didn't give up. He was gonna try to hog you either way. But you know, it made sense. Like you were occupied, you couldn't take your eye off him. Yeah. Well, I guess congratulations to ML for that.
Yeah. Well,
ahead.
before we deal with that, I mean, yeah, obviously congratulations, but do you think you have what it takes to take down Hubris next week, assuming
Hubris? You mean one shot?
Let's not hold any illusions now.
The winner of tomorrow night's match. Do you think you have what it takes to take down the winner of tomorrow night's match? Is that diplomatic enough for you, Fish?
Not even. You should be saying one shot. No, I don't know.
And by winner, I mean Hubris.
Eh.
No, go ahead, Baron.
It really just depends on how much we scrim, obviously, and how much they scrim. Sewer's a fairly good map for us. We've stratted it a lot, we've scrimmed it a lot against some fairly good teams. So, I don't know. We'll see, I guess.
Have you had a chance to scrim it against Hubris this season? Like earlier?
Maybe once, either in preseason or very, very early, before we knew what maps were going to come out.
Alright, and do you remember kind of how those scrims went?
Well, at that point, we didn't really have a solid strat down. We were just trying to do whatever. We weren't very coordinated, so a lot of the time we just got bashed. But hopefully we'll continue to improve upon whatever we did that worked so well in the match we played them during the regular season.
Yeah, that voodoo that you do. Yeah.
Indeed.
Now, I have to say, because we do know that Sewer happens to be one of Hubris' stronger maps, I would say. And they're also notorious for losing one round throughout the regular season that upsets their flawless rankings. But then they, I think, in most cases, manage to come back in the in the finals and win it all. So, considering that their only loss, I think, was to you. But yet they were able to best out a couple of your guys in that 4v4 little sort of side cup that we covered. Do you kind of feel like it'll just be kind of? I'm hoping it'll be sort of a toss-up. Maybe go to a 4-2. That type of thing.
Maybe a double full hold.
No, I don't want to see that this time.
Not this season, guys.
You guys should do it Euro style. I want to see. Well, I mean, we should do it Euro style when we play.
Shh. Maybe Virus is listening. Don't say that.
Yeah.
No, but really, in my opinion, it could go either way. I mean, I find it highly unlikely that all of a sudden during the last week they'll suddenly all be motivated to play. Well, I know Maximus is always motivated, but the rest of them really don't care. But so I predict they probably won't scrim that much, but we'll see.
Yeah, and I hear that sub 6 has been kind of hit and miss for them, so that'll be difficult. Because I mean, I've been looking through some of our older VODs, and sub 6 tends to pop up at all the right times and in all the right places, especially on Sewer. I actually have too many little highlights of him that I've been separating out for my little intro video things. And at one point I was just like, this is ridiculous, because I could have 4 of these and they're all sub 6.
He's something else. That's for sure.
Yeah, if he is either not playing or not practicing, I think without him, Hubris may be in trouble. But that's my guess. I guess we'll leave the speculation for to next week's pregame. But I want to say congratulations to Mainline, and GG's to Lit. It was awesome to watch your boys BMX throughout the season. So hopefully, actually, I want to ask, what is the deal with is it Cal or TGL? Like, is there another league that's going to be coming?
Tiggle. TGL.
They're working on it.
All right, they're still working on it. Okay, good.
I think if they get enough teams, then they'll start.
More. Okay.
There's 5 teams signed up right now, so I think it'll happen.
Something that's exciting me a lot about TGL is that they're really putting a lot of thought into it, and they're trying as hard as they can. You can tell to get good feedback from the community.
Euro-style maps, please.
Cross your fingers.
Just don't call it Euro and call it just 2 map. Each team picks a map. As soon as you start throwing that Euro word in there, everybody freaks out, and so just it'd be all right.
They might take away my freedom prize.
Exactly.
They took our germs. Anyway.
All right. Well, on that note, it always seems to come back to the economy, doesn't it? We will say good night to these crazy cats. This has been a fun semifinals match to watch, and I'll be working on the VOD. We'll try to get that up pretty soon. And we will see you guys tomorrow night for the second half of our semifinals coverage. One Shot takes on Hubris, right here again on Island, and here on Enemy Territory.tv. GreasedScotsman signing off. Have a good one.
Oh, and as a last note before we jump off here, I think the match tomorrow might be a little closer than you guys think. I'm just going to say that. I don't know if Hubris will have 6, but it's going to be a good one. So
Shameless self-promotion.
Oh yeah, I mean, we pretty much rolled ML in a scrim like 2 days ago, so.
Yeah. Check the demos for that one. Yeah.
I will show you the demos.
Fishy, now if you lose, you're gonna have to change your name to Shamesticks.
I'll do it.
Ouch.
I'm just playing that. All right. Yeah. Let's get the hell out of here. Good night, folks.
Good night.
Good
Good
games,
games.
Jamel. Good luck in the finals.
GG's to both teams. On
Thanks.
to the finals, baby.